Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Look at this. It's almost like we've had a normal week of streaming outside of taking Monday off because of the whole laptop issues. Double the trails, baby! Well, I still like your nails. Oh my god, there's so much caramel in the bottom of this cup.
Yeah, this is all coagulated.
Oh wait, no, I wanted that splash page. No, it was a different one. I know it was a different one, and now I missed it. Damn it. But I hope everyone is doing well. My day's been okay. I did 2 sessions. I ate a meal's worth of nuts instead of an actual meal. I broke down crying over midlife crisis shit. It was great. It's been great. How are you all? They're probably running out of stuff. They probably just have nothing to make drinks at this point. I will eat. The problem is that my sessions keep me busy during the day. I don't have enough time to go out and get anything, and then by the time the streams are done, everywhere is closed. Because it's not like the Midwest, where every place has to stay open because you get the octogenarians coming out at 3:30 in the morning saying, I could really go for something at a diner because this is, I'm like a cat. I sleep for 18 and a half hours, I shit for 2 of them, and the remaining 3 and a half, I'm a free man. You can't tell me what to do. So that's why Meyer always ends up staying open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Meyer is the Midwest version of a Kroger. It is not a grocery store, it is an escape. No. My friends did not stage a 24-hour sleepover at a Target, though. They did it at Meijer. They slept in between the aisles. I believe one of them moved a bunch of toilet paper packages and, like, slid themselves behind... Don't worry about it. Slid themselves behind the packaging on the shelf and slept there so they wouldn't get noticed. You tried a panini with deviled ham for the first time. Wasn't bad. I had deviled eggs for the first time a couple weeks ago when I was on vacation. I didn't hate them.
I like deviled eggs, so it's good.
It's one of those things that, like, I can eat, like, 1, maybe 2 at a time.
Is it the squishy texture?
It's the vinegary pickle taste. I've been bedeviled. So, as you guys might imagine, while I'm still setting it up over here, today is even more side quests. When we last left off, we had finished up with, let me see. Oh, we finished up by playing Vantage Master against Viscount Arcade. And we won, baby! First try, both difficulties. Absolutely incredible finish. But with that, we had finally finished all of the side quests in one region, which was the Sutherland region. Now, we get to pick up with the Lemaire region, because we haven't done anything there yet. And that's pretty much what you guys can expect for at least the next 1 or 2 streams, is just us doing our best to work through all of these side quests, because we're not slackers. We don't half-ass it. We're gonna make as much progress as we can. You get a side quest, and you get a side quest. Trails will be the series to introduce the side quest, which is you start a side quest, and you can do part of the side quest, but you can't do the other part of the side quest until you do another side quest that happens later. But that side quest doesn't activate unless you start the first side quest. Yes, subquests. So imagine like there's a side quest that you start in Act 1, and you can do the first part of it, but you can't actually finish that side quest until you do another side quest that happens in Act 2. And then you can go back and finish the first side quest. Does anyone know of an example of, like, a side quest that you start in the first act of a game, but you can't actually finish it until the final act, and it just sits there in your quest log with that little in-progress marker for the entire game? And I don't mean quests that you can leave until the last act. I mean quests that you literally start in the first part of the game that you can't actually finish until you're in, like, the last quarter. I'm sure there's at least one. And you know what's really funny, Omadon, is the first game that popped into my head was Tales of Symphonia. But the only quest that I can think of is the Abyssal Weapons. Because that's the whole thing, is you start the quest early on, but you can't actually collect the last weapon and fight the bonus boss until near the end of the game. Also, I want to do something crazy. I want to do something crazy. I feel like the precursor for this should be if I get brought back as Reen in Trails into Reverie. After we finish Cold Steel 4, and if I find out that I will get to return as Reen in Trails to Reverie, either on the weekend before it releases, or at just some point, I want to do a speedrun stream of Cold Steel 1 through 4, starting at 12 o'clock noon on a Saturday. And the rule is that I can't stop streaming until I finish all 4 of the games. However, it is a pure get to the end of the game speedrun. That means I skip all cutscenes, I skip all mini scenes, I'm doing New Game Plus, so everyone is super overpowered. I just want to see, when we've spent 200 hours on this playthrough. No, it would be on very easy. It would be on very easy. I mean, if you do it on Nightmare mode, it doesn't really matter, because on Nightmare mode, you can just use your overpowered characters anyway. But I would like to do a full speed run of Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4, where I skip absolutely everything and do only the main quest, but I have to finish all 4 before I can end the stream. I'm pretty sure, I mean, just thinking about it, how much of the game is cutscenes? Like, I understand that you still have to run to these places, but you have turbo mode starting in, I believe, Cold Steel 3? No, Cold Steel 2 on, the updated edition had turbo mode, didn't it? I think Cold Steel 1 is the only one that, like, where the text is, like, really slow to get through regardless. But, like, all games on PS4. I don't know if I own the copy. Let me check real quick. Let me see. Okay, good. Good. I have Cold Steel 1 Decisive Edition on PS4. So we have turbo mode on all 4 of the games. So I think, genuinely, if we utilize turbo mode and we skip every cutscene and we don't do any of the not required quests, I honestly think we could do it in the span of a weekend. Now, if we didn't have turbo mode, I'm sure it would be different. But since we do, I don't think it would take more than a day. I honestly think we could fit it in, maybe not using like pure speedrun strats, but I do think we could manage to do it within 24 hours. I don't know, maybe I'm overestimating just how much of this game is cutscenes. So, well, RPG Mal, help me understand. Like, outside of skipping cutscenes, what do the speedruns entail? Like, are they actually, like, glitching or doing things that the average gamer would not know how to do? Oh, out-of-bounds tricks? Yeah, because we'd be doing turbo mode, even if we did very hard, or even if we did nightmare mode, we would have New Game Plus characters, but if you guys honestly feel like I needed to for my own sanity, I could put it on very easy. If you actually think it would make that much of a difference, I'm willing to consider doing it on very easy rather than nightmare. Because the point is just finishing the games. It's not finishing the games on the hardest difficulty. I stayed up for 19 hours to finish Crystal Chronicles from start to beginning in a single playthrough, Wizzy.
Okay.
I started Crystal Chronicles and beat the final boss on the same stream. Chat was here. Okay. No, I agree. I agree for one reason, Lazy Samurai, and that's because of the Divine Knight fights at the end of Cold Steel 1 and 2. You can come in over-leveled for the Divine Knight fight at the end of Cold Steel 2 and still spend an hour because of RNG. I was there. Alright, that sounds reasonable then. We'll celebrate putting in all of the effort across these 4 games by blasting through on very easy at the end. I think that's reasonable. But I would love to have you guys there if you'd like to watch it. Just to see, because everyone's so used to watching the long playthrough. Everyone is used to seeing Cold Steel as this marathon. And I'd like to see how quickly can we get from the start to the credits if we just ignore everything that makes a Cold Steel game a Cold Steel game. You know, the only sad part is, like, this is the kind of thing that someone would turn into, like, a subathon or, like, an incentive of, like, donate this much money for me to do this. But I don't want you guys to give me your money. I'm just like, I'll just do it. It sounds fucked up. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Speedathon. All right. Before I get started, I did spend time setting everybody up, but I just want to check real quick. Does this party look correct? Reen, Sharon Crow, Randy, Kurt, Machias, and Gaius. I'm pretty sure the supports are correct. I'm just not sure if I'm right on the attack members. Okay. And with that said... Oh, look at me. Look at me. Managing to not even put their equipment on. I did put all of their quartz on, though. Oh, by the way, do you guys want to see something fucked up? You'll notice it. You'll think about where we stopped yesterday. And you'll notice it. You'll notice it when it happens. Five quartz are one experience point away from being level 10. They gained 215,379 and somehow ended up one shy of level 10. So on the very next battle that we do, we're gonna have a bunch of these hitting max level. Oh, it won't actually level up unless it's on the main party? Is that for real? What up, Gabe? That can't be right. Can it? If that's the case, then I'll just swap it on Machias while we're working on it. Yeah, no, they're equipped across everybody. I made sure that they were spread across everyone. All right, I gotta... make sure I get equipment on everybody. Alright. Her evasion needs to be super high. His critical rate needs to be super high. Okay. I think we're good from there. Oh no! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! I accidentally closed my guide. Control-Shift-T. Bring it back. There we go. Oh, it's because I brought up one of the pictures. Boop.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, so where did we... Now that I've stalled for enough time, now that we've been streaming for about half an hour, where did I leave off? There are still plenty of optional things to do in the Lemaire region. Quick travel. Yes, maybe it's a voice crack. I've been recording all day. It's what happens when you talk.
Okay.
Alright, so first thing is we're going to the Juneau Naval Fortress. So we can get a nice up-close photo of the Salt Palais. Oh my god. California be like, beachside apartments now available starting at $2.5 million for a year's rent.
Pale makes for such a surreal backdrop. Let's take a photo just in case.
Good. Let's send it to Rex when we get a chance. Which is right now.
Hey, let me take a... Whoa, here's a little something for your troubles.
It's like, hey Rex, here's a photo of something that may mean the end of the world for us. When did you get this? Were you in a tree? What up, Muse? It says, visit Ortis Noble District. You can find Jutta and Charlotte here for an optional event. Wait, I dragged Charlotte out. It's not her fault. You can blame me for everything. Just forgive her.
Indeed, the blame does lie with you. Kidnapping, defamation. I wouldn't be surprised if larceny and assault were on the list as well. You will have time to consider this foolish behavior from your jail cell.
Please stop, Father. I chose to go with Jutta. He hasn't committed any crime.
Charlotte, you disappoint me. You promised me you'd have nothing to do with commoners. You've broken that promise.
I'm sorry about breaking my promise to you, but I can't agree with your way of thinking. Jutta has taught me so much about the world, and I've been able to think for myself for once. I want to learn more about the city and build a better future with all its citizens, not just the nobles, just as Mother was doing.
My lady. But Charlotte, those who live a poor life are also poor in spirit. Have you forgotten how your mother lost her life?
I remember. She was attacked by a robber in a back alley. But Jutta isn't like that. Apparently, my streaming device wants to be like that. Ugh. What's up? Make sure everything is closed that doesn't need to be open. Probably close that as well. Okay. I think we should be okay now, if it wants to work. Can probably close this too, because I'm not usually using Firefox during this. Also, thank you for the follow, Just Okay Justin. Good to have you here. Boop. Alright.
When I lost the pendant Mother left me, he found it for me, and he even repaired it.
Charlotte showed Count Rackham the Carnelia pendant.
Is this true, boy?
Yes, sir. It happened at the summer festival. When we found it, it was already broken. But I knew how important it was to Charlotte, and I didn't want her to be any more upset. I asked a craftsman I know, and he managed to repair it.
Acting due to how earnestly he felt. Or acting due to how he earnestly felt. It almost reminds me of how she used to act before she passed. Perhaps I am the one who has been mistaken in my views. Honestly, you had to go and turn it into something even more beautiful than it was when I gave it to my wife. Very well. I suppose I can accept your friendship. I will permit you two to continue spending time together.
Father, thank you so much. This is great, Charlotte.
I will not repeat the same mistake again. No matter what happens, I will protect our precious Charlotte. I promise you, Cecilia.
It said after this to go to Count Egret's mansion. Oh, there it is.
I am preparing hot tea and some tea cakes. Would anyone care for some?
Hell yeah!
It feels like it's been ages since I last had your tea. Thank you so much.
I've been hearing a bit about your operations. I'm sorry that I cannot help in any meaningful way. I just hope that luck proves to be on your side, everyone. I'm looking forward to our next tea time. With all of you back here, happy and well.
The feeling is mutual. Thank you, Setsuna.
Then we want to go to the Ortis Cathedral.
Ah, it is you, the Ashen Chevalier, and your collaborators. The 8th Dominion Gaius is also present, it seems. Archbishop, you appear to be well apprised of the situation. I see. I suppose people feel comfortable talking to an archbishop. Mind you, I am not especially informed on what goes on behind the scenes, nor do I intend to stick my nose in it. We all have our own duties. What say you we fulfill one of them here? How so, your grace? In the name of the Ortis Cathedral, blessed as it is by Adios, I, Archbishop Branfeld, hereby bestow this humble gift upon you.
Oh, let's go, baby! This man knows what I want! He knows what to get! Forget Emma. I want all my bonding points to be spent on him.
I believe our resources can be of service to you all. As you stand ready to face your destiny, I will pray to Adios to relieve you of the burdens you carry.
Archbishop, I don't know how to thank you.
We will do everything we can. It is my mission to pray for the people's well-being, yourselves included. It is not much, but it is all I can offer. Should you lose your way or need to rest, you are always welcome here. I will be looking forward to seeing you. We appreciate it.
Yo! What a god! Alright, who would know how to make a shrimp cutlet sandwich? For some reason, I think Duvalie. Just
I
cause
can
cut,
handle this.
like a sword. Please tell me I'm right.
It must be some sort of miracle.
Damn.
Allow me
Maybe
to
it's
prepare
Laura.
something.
She seems like a seafood girl.
Not bad.
Fuck! Crow?
Take a second. This is one of my comfort foods.
Are you serious? Come on, man.
Initiate cooking mode.
That makes sense. Jirai is a port town.
An unexpected result.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
What a pain. The hell's this?
Leave it to me. I made this one extra special.
God. Brianna is so good as Tita. She's genuinely so good. All right. Time for the first side quest of today's stream.
Hey, Sandy. I came here after seeing your request, but
Instructor Reen, you're here. I know you're really busy right now. You can't even begin to imagine how much I appreciate it.
don't worry about it. I guess you could say I don't want to leave anything unfinished that I might regret later. So, what about the Harvest Festival?
Right. Mom and I were just discussing it, actually. Ever since the incident with Kleist and Company, pretty much all of Ulster's been really down in the dumps, even Mayor Matham. I couldn't help but worry that everyone was going to fall apart, so I started thinking about whether there was anything we could do. The Harvest Festival was put off due to the war and Prince Olivert's passing, but maybe holding it anyway will breathe life back into the town.
You know, I can understand your line of thought. These kinds of traditional events can really lift people's spirits. It'd be a breath of fresh air.
Exactly. If you're okay with it, we actually have some tasks we'd like your help with. Do you think you could make some time?
Actually, I know what I'm gonna ask. Hold on, I'm gonna ask my wife real quick if she'd be willing to order food for me so I don't have to. Okay.
It sounds like a great idea. I'll do what I can.
That's such a relief to hear. I know that it's quite sudden and all, but we're still lacking some key items for the festival ceremony. If you could help us gather them, it would be an incredible help.
Damn, you guys are gonna make me play. Do I own it? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So I know I own it somewhere, but the only clue that I own it is this. The letter opener that came with the special edition. But I have no idea where it actually is. I now have a better idea of where it actually is. Question is, which system is it for? Am I smart? Did I get it for Nintendo Switch? I did! Woo! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Would you guys be interested in seeing that on the stream schedule someday?
Little Whittle Kitten, thank you for the 5 Tier 1 gift subs. And welcome Aristotle, Sammy Von Vestra, Shidohari, Spider Freak, 1011, and Lasherus. So, serious question. I know this is going to sound like I'm trying to toot my own horn, but my only concern with streaming Ys right after I finish something like Cold Steel or basically adding it onto the schedule is I'm worried about if I become a channel where I pretty much only play games where I voice someone in it. And I know that that's not really my fault. Like, if I happen to voice in a lot of the same games that I enjoy playing, that just means I'm doing well at my job. But I hope it wouldn't bother you guys if pretty much all the games that I end up streaming, or most of the games that I end up streaming, I voice in some capacity. Yes, 3 of them. First, we need sunny lilies to offer at the altar. Normally, you'd be able to find them in bloom just outside of town, but they withered before they had a chance to bud this year. Still, I bet you could find a flower shop in Ortis that has some.
Sunny lilies. Got it. There's a florist on North Street we can check.
The second item is galette flour. It's used to make galettes for everyone at the festival. If I remember correctly, it's known as buckwheat flour in the East. I'm pretty sure that Neo Suian in Leaves doesn't have any in stock right now. You could look for it on East Street or in one of Crossbell's import shops.
Do you think you take a break in between CS4 and Ys 8 if you did Ys 8? When you say take a break, though, what do you mean? Like, play a different game, or just don't stream on those days?
I appreciate the advice. I'll be sure to stop by.
And last but not least, maple basil. It's for the galette, of course. Oh, but the local plant's already wilted, and I'm not sure where you could find it in a store.
Well, RPG Mel, I'm assuming, does Sky have the same difficulties as Cold Steel, where it has very easy, or easy, normal, hard, and nightmare? Sky FC only has normal and hard. Realistically speaking, do you guys think that I would struggle on hard mode? Like, do you think that I don't have... I would not do Nightmare on the first playthrough. I would not do Nightmare on the first playthrough, no matter what. Okay. If you honestly think that the experience would be hurt if I did it on hard mode, then I'm willing to look into just doing normal. I kind of like the idea of the challenge, though. I really do. Like, you guys say, oh, this boss might be super frustrating, and I would probably feel that way, but it also kind of, like, invites me to know what I'm doing with my party comp. And then if I win, then yay. Plus, wouldn't it just be a better experience overall if you guys were able to watch me suffer with you and be like, yeah, now you know the pain that I felt, instead of watching me play it on normal mode and then going, yeah, well, in hard mode it was like this, and it, you know, this changed, and like wishing that I had experienced what you experienced. I don't know. I think it'll create a better bonding experience if I do it on hard.
We'll pay her a visit then. Just to recap, we'll need to visit Ortis, Crossbell, and Leaves to collect what you need. I can definitely see how this would be pretty challenging for the two of you to handle.
You took the words right out of my mouth. That's why this will be such a big help. If it's okay with you, just tell us what you spent afterward. We'll pay you back all at once. The two of us will get started on food prep and decorations. Thank you so much. You're lifesavers.
No worries. Just leave it to us.
I feel like if I'm really struggling on that kind of fight, then I could just reach out to you guys and be like, all right, this isn't working. Give me a tip for this fight. I really would like to enjoy, because you guys have so fervently been talking to me about playing these games, that I kind of want to do it on hard just so that we can all live that experience together. Keep in mind, Iseline, I wouldn't ask for the coaching, or I wouldn't want to be coached unless I asked for it at that point in time. I would not want you people telling me what to do before I've asked for the assistance. Yeah, I'm willing to suffer for the bonding experience. Also, my wife's ass is incredible. Hello, booty. I want to bite. I want to bite. I can't reach! Oh my god. Yes. Much. I have bit the butt.
Glycine's flower shop, huh? Can't think of a better place for us to find those flowers than here. Excuse me, do you carry sunny lilies?
Why, it's lovely to see some customers for a change. I've been going through a real dry patch with the times as they are. But you see, unfortunately our sunny lilies are currently out of stock. You might get your hands on some if you head over to Brionia Island. Not that that's really an option right now.
That's alright. Thanks anyway. We'll figure something out.
I'm sorry that I couldn't help you find what you need.
If they're blooming over on Brionia Island, then maybe it'd be faster to just go pick them ourselves. Let's head there to look for sunny lilies then. Oh, these must be sunny lilies. They kind of remind me of the flowers growing on the road to Hamel. Let's pick a few and get going. We still need some other ingredients.
All right. Do we have moonlands? Yes. Okay, we're good. If you play Sky, you can become fluent in the cat language.
Sandy asked us to find some galette flower. I'll ask if they have any here.
Excuse me, do you have any galette flour?
Galette flower? Oh, we just call that buckwheat flour in these parts. My apologies, we don't stock that here. P&R might have some, though. They run a stall out front. It's worth asking them about it in any case.
I see. Thank you for their help. It's gonna be depressing playing through this on my casual file.
Sandy asked us to find her some galette flour. Maybe this place will have some.
Excuse me, do you have any galette flour? Galette flour? Oh, right. Sorry, we call it buckwheat flour where I'm from. Sure, we've got plenty. We've been having trouble shifting it, actually. It's from outside the Empire, so I guess people don't use it in Erebonian dishes. I'm glad we finally found somebody who wants some.
Same here. We've been looking everywhere.
It's 500 mira a bag. I hope that doesn't run your pockets too deep. You want to buy some right now?
You've got yourself a sale.
Great! Thanks for your business.
We still need some other ingredients. The basil that Sandy asked for. She might know something about it.
Lisa, I know this is out of the blue, but do you know anything about maple basil? Sandy asked us to get some, so we're looking for some.
Oh, you're looking for maple basil? That's actually pretty rare. You definitely won't find it in any stores around here, but there's a place you could pick it yourself.
Where can we find it?
At the branch campus's vegetable garden.
Really?
I talked to Sandy about it right before everyone left for the field exercises in Heimdall. In exchange for taking care of it while she was away, I received permission to use a section of it for myself.
I see. So you decided to grow maple basil there.
That's right. Though I have to say, I'm a little surprised at the coincidence. The leaves should have gotten bigger by now. They're ready to be harvested. I want to help you and Sandy, so please take as much as you like.
Thank you, Lisa. We'll make good use of them. This must be the maple basil Sandy wanted. I'll just take a few. There, that should be enough. Okay, that's everything Sandy asked us for. We better head back to Oster.
You guys know what I'm really excited about? Like, this is a really dumb thing to be excited about, but this Saturday and Sunday are gonna be the first weekends in like a month and a half where I don't have something to be doing in the morning. I don't have a Streamly event. I don't have a makeup session. I don't have an interview to be doing. I can actually fucking sleep in. Or stay up, if that's what I want to do. What up, Fruit Punch? Hold on. Did I ever actually get my copy of Monster Hunter Stories? I need to check something real quick. Because I got the mail yesterday, but I don't... It was a game, it was the Puyo Pop Tetris that I had ordered from someone, and a bunch of checks, but I distinctly remember getting an email about Monster Hunter Stories recently, but I don't think I ever actually got it. Maybe I didn't order it. God, I must be going crazy right now. There's gotta be... Was it in my Amazon orders? That's Rise. Last purchase July 14th. Hold on, I'm doing some sleuthing real quick. Delivered Wednesday. Package was handed directly to a security guard? Oh! Oh! That's... okay. That's why. It wasn't a copy for me, it was the copy that I had ordered for someone who won it. That's why. It was delivered to Mexico. That's why I never received it. It wasn't supposed to go to me in the first place. It's like security guard, what?
Kai, bring something back from the distillery, okay? Tilia, help me carry the table.
All right, I'll be back in a bit.
I'll try my best too.
You look busy, Sandy. We brought what you asked for.
Oh, Instructor Reen, thank you. Sunny lilies, galette flower, maple basil. You have it all. You found everything so quickly.
Literally.
Thank you so much, Instructor Reen.
The crispy chicken roll. Yes. Usually I got the satay if I was extra hungry. But, yes, but see if you can make a note to please make it extra spicy. Just see if you're able to put a note. Thank you.
We will. Alster's Harvest Festival. I'm sure Toval and His Highness would have been interested. It might be tough for him to come, but just letting him know won't do any harm.
I really like this song.
Ah, it's a Harvest Moon Festival.
Da 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 da.
Thank you for letting me know, Rain. You're gonna let His Highness and everyone else know too, right? I did, but they looked really busy when I contacted them. Then again, there are people out there who are facing life or death situations. It's not really the time for smiles and laughter, is it?
You know what's fucking me up at this point? I keep forgetting that this isn't Reen's normal hairstyle, nor his normal eye color. Like, I'm gonna do my personal playthrough after this to get 100%, and it's gonna really bother me that his hair is white and his eyes are red. It's gonna bug the shit out of me. I'm gonna feel like that's the costume hair.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I'll just take care of that then. Anyway, putting together such a nice festival in such a short amount of time. Your students never fail to impress, do they? They really don't. As an instructor, I honestly couldn't ask for more.
So this boy, how old is Reen during the events of Cold Steel 4? Isn't he like 18, 19? This boy goes from being a student to an instructor to a divine blade at the age of 20. What the fuck have I done with my life? This man can't even drink in America yet.
Instructor Reen, Toval, have you sampled the food yet? The galette's here, the special one you brought us the ingredients for.
I can't believe that you made this with your own two hands, Sandy. You put people decades older to shame, you know that? I couldn't agree more. The basil is so fragrant, and it spreads so evenly throughout the galette.
That's nice of you both to say. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that we were able to decorate the altar with those sunny lilies. Being able to do the Harvest Festival justice means a lot to me. Fingers crossed that it's enough to give the people of the town a little pep in their step.
I know what you mean, Sandy. But getting back on your feet emotionally can take a bit of time. So even if they don't look it, I'm sure your kindness has reached their hearts. They'll be on the up soon enough. It's already starting to work, Sandy. The town feels a little lighter. It's like it's emerging from the gloom that was taking over. And it's the same for us. Your delicious cooking's given Reen and me a huge boost.
That's as good a review as they come. Thank you so much, you two.
I know that voice.
That's right, Sherazard Harvey, traveling dancer extraordinaire. Here to join the Ulster Harvest Festival.
And I will serve as your attendant. as always.
Scheherazade, Mueller.
Talk about extraordinary guests.
I can't believe that this is actually happening.
Am I just seeing things? Olivier Lenheim, traveling musician at your service. If you would all be so kind as to lend me your ears, or perhaps a spare eye or two, I would love the honor of performing a piece for you. This is a miracle. I'm so happy to see them, but I'm too ashamed to show my face. Mea Matham, if you're hesitating or if you feel regret, then that's all the more reason to speak to them. Even in these times, she seems to really love dancing.
She does, and it's so beautiful.
It really is. The way that she aligns her movements with His Highness's is incredible. Even if the eye patch isn't exactly ideal. I'm just glad our prince is alive and well.
Absolutely. That alone is enough reason to offer thanks to Adios. There really isn't anyone else quite like him.
It's true. He always takes things in a beautiful direction.
His Highness constantly orders me around, but even I'm glad to see it. I haven't seen reckless behavior like this from him for a while now. It's nice to see every now and then, I have to say.
Olivier then chatted with the Ulster residents. He told them of how he managed to survive and how he'd been concealing his identity ever since. Damn it, Erasmus! Oh, you will get to, Ronin. After I finish all 4 Cold Steel games, I'm going to speedrun them. And finish all 4 games in the same stream. It's well past the point of really mattering now. But was showing yourself like that a good idea?
Fear not. When it comes to this town, everyone's ability to keep a secret is something that I have complete confidence in. The thing is, to me, they're as good as family. And family worries about and takes care of each other. They're all going to work in earnest to protect me. That's as good as guaranteed. I agree completely. I never in a million years would have imagined that this place could burn down like that.
This was where you and your mom lived, right?
Right. As people who shunned luxury and treated everyone equally. To me, those days were humble, warm, and above all, deeply fulfilling. And when I tried to defer to you, she became so angry.
When I listen to you talk about it, I start to get a pretty good picture in my head.
She's why you and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller are so close, if I remember correctly. I know that most people say this about their family, but she really was a special person. She was so full of love. I wish you were here, Mom. I know that you're still up there worrying about me. I hope that you're always watching over us.
Oh! Oh! That was so heartwarming!
Listen. This man has seen a lot of shit, okay? I don't blame him for not wanting to see any more. One second, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Whoop, there we go. Thank you guys for your patience. All right, where did I leave off? Oh, right. I need to figure out where I can go to trade in items. Because we can now make... I had been wondering for the whole game where I was supposed to find these things.
Wanna buy something? Wanna buy something?
I had been staring at this menu the whole game going, where are these talismans? I'm supposed to find them in all of these different shops. Where the hell are they? And I didn't realize that they show up like late in the game at one of the first shops of the game, and you get the last one from doing this side quest. I'm just happy to finally have this filled out. It's not that good, but I'm happy to have it.
Done already?
Jesus. That's true, but alternatively, you could just, you know, not get hit by ailments.
Shit!
Alright. And thankfully, we already beat the cryptid here, which means we can just pick up this last... Like, this is bullshit. Like, if you're not following a guide, imagine, like, knowing that you have to... Or figuring out that you have to travel here and go to this giant field and find this one specific spot. Imagine if this was back during, like, Cold Steel 1 or 2, where it didn't put markers like this on the map. You had to just straight up find it of your own accord. Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, troops, there's more to horses than just the summer races. We've got to get out there and see them once this war's over.
Sure, I'm down to watch some races.
Me too, especially if there's some money on the line. Did I hear something about money on the line?
Sorry, instructor. Probably seems kinda callous, us talking about this when the war's right around the corner.
Ah, come on, this ain't that bad. Right? Nothing wrong with discussing our hopes for a brighter and hopefully more financially comfortable future. Agreed. I'm not about to stop you. In fact, maybe I'll come along. Use all of my winnings to treat you boys to a high-class meal.
Now you're talking. It ain't that easy. Takes a keen eye to pick a winner.
It'd be interesting to see which of us would win the race with the highest payout. Only one way to find out. Count me in.
Welcome.
Yes! Yes! Take it, Reen! Let's go! Of course, Reen. It's the law of trails. Reen always gets the very
Be
first
well.
Black Sumerian ore. That's just, don't question me. That's just how it goes. I mean, it doesn't seem that much stronger. It was only 55 extra strength. I think Emma's gonna get it on my Nightmare playthrough, just because Emma's my official canon waifu at this point. For Reen, anyway.
Even if it's Diana we're talking about here, I'm starting to get a bit worried something's happened.
Yeah, if she thought her stay was going to drag on, she'd have normally sent a message saying so. But, well, given where she went...
Right?
Diana, that must be the store owner. Pardon the intrusion, but is something troubling you? You guys.
You're the military academy folks who keep coming here.
Maybe we should ask them. What do you think?
It can't hurt. If it won't inconvenience you, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Do you have time now? We'd be happy to listen. We'll try to help if we can.
I meant to close that. There we go.
I guess the owner of the store is out.
Is that the problem you want to discuss?
That's exactly it.
The owner, Diana, left 2 days ago for Crossbell on a work trip.
She was scheduled to return yesterday, but she didn't, nor did she send a message saying she'd be late. We might have a hunch that something else is we have a hunch that something else might be going on.
What do you mean by that? The official reason she gave us for going to Crossbell was to stock up on our Morica's special honey.
But we think she may have actually gone to Crossbell to visit her family.
She has family still in Crossbell? Yes, we don't know any more than that.
We think she has a daughter and father back in Crossbell. Maybe I should back up a little. To begin with, it seems Diana herself is originally from Crossbell. Here's the thing, though. We believe her mother's side of the family are Lemaire nobles, and that she used those connections to move to Erebonia.
So that's what happened. The reason she moved is because she got divorced 10 years ago. She left her 10-year-old daughter behind in the city and came here. I think it's always pained her.
8 years ago, she set up this shop and has contributed greatly to Milsante's prosperity.
Thank you. Food's here, hon.
She even gave us live-in positions so we'd have a place to stay. We kind of think that everything she did came from her need to atone. If we're right, then it would kind of make sense why it's taking her so long to come back from Crossbell.
Huh. I see. She comes from a noble Lemaire family, huh? Something about that rings a bell. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Anyway, it's very worrisome that she hasn't been in contact at all. Do you know where she was intending to stock up on the honey?
Yes, it's a store called Tally's General Store on West Street in Crossbell City.
Got it. We'll go and see what we can find out for you. You're very kind. We'd appreciate that. So, we're looking for Diana, who has gone to Crossbell City. If we visit Tally's General Store, we should take Yuna and Randy.
You know, I just got Monstrum Nox. So what you guys are saying is, even if I haven't played any other East game, it's okay to start with 8 and then move on to 9. Is that what you're saying? Like, I won't, like, be completely out of the loop? Okay. Good, good. I'm glad I don't... I mean, I own a bunch of the older games, like Oath to Felghana and stuff like that on Steam, I just never got around to them. So I'm glad to know that I can at least, like, hop on board with the Switch games and be like, okay, I know what's going on. Okay. Would it... I'll say this much. I'll say this much. I would probably play Ys 8 on stream eventually. But I'm probably going to want to play Monstrum Nox by myself. Just because I don't want to keep doing a bunch of long RPGs. These take up a lot of time. Because at this point, what do we have on the schedule? We've got Miitopia, Monster Hunter Stories 2, and and Cold Steel 4 going on right now, and at least 2 of those I know we're going to be doing for a while. We've got Shadowverse Champions Battle coming next month. We've got... I don't know what else we've got coming down the pipeline. There was at least one other game that I was really looking forward to that I can't think of right now.
Okay.
If you did Felgana on stream, you'd be able to beat it in 2 streams. Anyway, if you guys... Oh, Sky. I don't know when Sky is. I just know that you guys would really like to see it. I don't know yet. Maybe Sky would get started up after we beat something. I would say right now, just plan for me to do Miitopia, Monster Hunter Stories 2, and Cold Steel 4. And then let me see what I actually wrote in my own server. Oh! I'm supposed to be doing Ring Fit Adventure. Okay. Ring Fit Adventure is going to be a winter stream. I am not going to do Ring Fit Adventure in the middle of summer. I'm not. Like, even if we finish Cold Steel 4, I am not going to start Ring Fit Adventure while this heat is out here. That will be a winter time stream. I will find time to fit it into the schedule. So, I would say right now is Miitopia, Cold Steel 4, and Monster Hunter Stories 2. Once we finish one of those games, hopefully it'll be the right time to throw in Shadowverse Champions Battle. And I would say once we finish another game among those 3, then we'll start working on Sky. If anything, it'd probably be after I finish Cold Steel. Just because it's the games that take the longest. I don't think I could handle doing Cold Steel and Trails in the Sky at the same time. I think they need to be their own separate legacies.
Now...
Are you on patrol, Kate?
Oh, wait. I don't care unless it's Linley. Again, I can't make any guarantees. I just know that you guys really want to see it, and I'm willing to add it to the schedule. I do wish they could release a collection on Switch, though. So does Sky come before Crossbell? Because, like, okay. They're coming out with Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure, right? Are those the Crossbell games, or is that Crossbell and Liberl? Okay. Okay. So, by the time we finish the Sky games, obviously Zero and Azure will be out, and then we can work on those as well. Sounds good. All right. Yeah, we can make a date for it.
Come on, Pruna, how could you run out on me?
Huh? Okay. You know what the craziest thing to me is? You know what's super crazy? Hold on. One release date. When did Cold Steel 1 come out in the US? No, that must have been in Japan. That had to be in Japan. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, okay. Would later localize and publish the game in English regions in 2015. If I come back as Reen in Trails to Azure or Trails into Reverie, I'll have been voicing Reen for 7 years. 7 years. I haven't even been Rivali for that long. What the fuck? How does that happen? Like, no, it's just weird to think about, because, like, I think of, you know, you think of all these actors, like how long, you know, Steve Bloom has voiced Wolverine, or how long that one guy was, or how long Billy West has been Fry in Futurama, or how long Tom Kenny has been SpongeBob. And it's just weird to think about coming back as a character for the better part of a decade. You know, if I can get really sappy for a second, this doesn't matter to a lot of people besides me. When Crystal Chronicles came out 2 years ago, when the remaster came out, and I got to announce that I was the voice of Stiltskin and a bunch of characters in that game. Just speaking frankly, and I know nothing is guaranteed, like for example, we have the Legend of Mana anime coming out pretty soon. I don't think Crystal Chronicles is ever going to get remade. And I mean like a completely new reimagining of Crystal Chronicles with a new voice cast and stuff like that. And assuming that turns out to be true, that means that I will have been the only English voice of one of the major characters of a game that made up part of my childhood. And I don't mean that in like a jealous, like, selfish way, but it's just the idea that, like, only one voiced version of that game in English exists. And it's me. As one of those characters. Something weird that happened the other day, Fruit Punch. This is something else that I'm coming to terms with. So it wasn't my financial advisor, it was somebody else. There was someone pretty much unrelated to my life who messaged me the other day and said that their kid, like, really, really likes Rivali and likes his voice, and, like, they told him about how I voiced them, and they were like, he does a really good job. Like, I really like how he makes Rivali sound like a jerk. And I think I'm just finally beginning to realize there are people who are growing up on Breath of the Wild the way that you and me grew up on stuff like Ocarina of Time. The way that we grew up on Pokemon and the original Sailor Moon when it first aired on television, and we grew up on Veronica Taylor's voice. Like, we were kids listening to that and realizing that there are people for whom Breath of the Wild, and by association, my voice, are going to be a substantial part of their early childhood memories. That is so fucked up in the coolest way. I did not realize Breath of the Wild was that iconic, Iseline. Like back when it first came out, I knew that it was a big deal because it was voiced. I knew that it was a big deal because it was a launch day. Still can't believe it was a launch day game for the Switch. Like, probably the biggest launch day game for the Switch. Did Mario Odyssey even come out the same year that the Switch did? Did Switch have a launch day Mario game? Okay, it did. Oh, it was a year later. Okay. This is so surreal to me. That's so surreal to me. If I were thinking this 5 years ago, this is fucking me up. This is fucking me up. I've been voicing Reen for 7 years, and I've been Rivali for less than 5. It's been barely over 4 years since Breath of the Wild came out. Think about that. It hasn't even been half a decade. It feels like Breath of the Wild came out 10 years ago. I hope I'm not the only one who feels that way. What is time? What is time right now? Oh my god. Go ahead, Vim. Drop it on me. Don't tell me it was after. Don't tell me it was after. Hold on. I'm looking this up right now. They were both in 2015. Undertale was in September, but I don't know when Trails of Cold Steel 1 released in the US. December? Undertale is older? What? Undertale is older by 3 months! My God. Jesus Christ. It's still released last year. Yes, every time Undertale releases on a new platform, the timer gets reset. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. Okay, hold on. I want to do something. I need a good picture from in the game. Not a promotional art.
Okay.
And what? No, it's in the kitchen.
Oh, so edgy.
Da-da. Save that. We're gonna make so little progress on this stream today, but you know what? I miss this. I miss just chatting with you guys. So I hope you don't mind that I'm slow on the progress. This is fun.
Have you made no progress?
No, we've made progress.
Now...
Best.
Hold on. I need to... There you go. There you go. Look at his fat cheeks. Look at his fat little chipmunk student cheeks. He's like, this baby can hold so many quarts. This baby can hold so many S-crafts. What?
I love you. This one.
Now...
You stink. You stink.
I just showered earlier today.
You stink.
I showered this morning.
There's some sort of, maybe it's not you, maybe it's something outside. It's like an earthy kind of smell.
Now...
Maybe it's skunk. I don't know. No, his baby. I like that he's still got the swirl in the center of his head. What up, Phil? What up, Phil? We're just discussing iconic character glow-ups and like the history of voiceover. Phil Nye, the voicing guy. Anyway, Phil, what is the longest running role that you've had? Like something that you've recorded additional stuff for within the last year or two. What is the oldest running character that you've had, and how long have you had it for?
Okay.
Excitable A-lister? You know what? You know what? I respect it. No, you know what? You know what? I respect it. One of my favorite types of roles. No. I agree. This will seem dumb to some people. One of my favorite types of roles that I don't seem to book very often is male voice option.
Okay.
Because, like, there's so many uses for male voice options when you're creating a character, when you're, like, assigning stuff to an NPC. Like, if you voice a male voice option, you do a bunch of efforts, you have some core lines that you say, and then any time that someone makes a character, there's a chance that they could pick your male voice type, and you get to be the player character. I am super envious of people that get to be male voice types in games like that. And that's why one of the things that I've told to you guys a lot is that I would love to be in an Etrian Odyssey game, not even as a voiced NPC or a story mode member, just make me a male voice type that you can pick when creating a character. Because then I'm not tied to one specific character. I could be any number of things. I could be your wizard. I could be your healer. I could be your warrior. Take care, Zoe. So, I'm mad proud of you, Phil. Good stuff. Because here's the thing that you guys have to remember, all right? When they cast for stuff like male voice types, they want voices that won't get annoying to listen to. Because these grunts, these phrases, These utterances are going to be heard hundreds, if not thousands of times over the course of the game. So you need to have a voice that the 400th time you hear them go, "I got this one, guys!" it sounds just as fun as the other 399 times. So seriously, Phil, kudos, because like for real, it's a lot harder than you think to convince a client that your voice is worth listening to thousands upon thousands of times for unskippable stuff. Phil, if you're still here, what was your favorite effort or your favorite quip as the male voice type? Like, what was the line that you just said and you were like, ooh, I really like how that came out? I don't know if he's still here or not. Did I already tell you guys the story of how Maple Story 2 kept messing with my brain? Because I voiced Berserker? Oh, okay. That is such a Phil line. Back when I played Maple Story 2, as some of you may know, I voiced the male Berserker in Maple Story 2, which was so cool to me because here's an MMO where I voice one of the classes. So like whenever I did the attacks, I would hear myself doing the attack callouts, and that was super fun. However, what always tripped me up, part of Maple Story was the emotes. And most characters had 2 versions of each emote. So if you pressed F1 in Maple Story 2, it was usually the hello or waving. And Berserker's 2 versions were, hello, or what's up? That was the 2 he did. So if you spammed F2 or F1, he'd constantly go between, hello, what's up? Hello, what's up? He would switch between those 2. What I would constantly forget is that I'm not the only person who could play as my class. And the way that the game worked was unless you muted it, you could hear other players when they did emotes as their character. So every so often, whenever I was in a town, out of somewhere in the field, I would hear my character go, "What's up?" And I look at my character and be like, wait, I didn't push that button. Is my keyboard malfunctioning? And I would have to constantly remind myself that anybody else playing Berserker could do those emotes, and I would hear my own voice. And it just, I couldn't fathom. It was so hard to remember that anybody could play as my character class. This isn't funny. Where are you, Mei Ling? My little sister went out on an errand yesterday and she's still not back. Maybe I'll check if anyone's seen her in the next district over. He lost his little sister? That's practically a state of national emergency. I have a feeling I know what's going on, but I better keep my mouth shut for now. Do you think there's a group of friends somewhere looking to all get roles as voice options in a game like that? Tenny Princess, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub. And welcome, Banryu. I mean, Vim, I think people would just be happy to book work regardless. Like, especially with the recent pandemic and the fact that I was one of the lucky ones. I made off like a bandit during this pandemic. And I know that I worked hard for it, but I'm gonna be honest, not everyone had the same good fortune that I did. So I'm sure they'd be happy to just have work regardless.
I wonder what that thing yesterday was all about. Guess I'll ask around some more to find out if anyone's seen her. Huh?
Thank you for the follow. Okay, so it said... Oh. I did this out of order.
Yuna and Randy are a lot more familiar with Crossbell than me.
Oh, that's what I did. That's what I did in Nexus, Vimdeckless. In Nexus, even though it used only Japanese voices, I set the characters to kind of look like my friends in real life, and the classes based on what I thought they'd be good at. So, my trans friend, who was really protective of the friend groups, became the Paladin Defender. My friend who practiced CrossFit or something like that, he became the physical focused monk. My female friend who is, really likes the idea of being effeminate, and kind of, she had like an OC that acted like royalty. She became the princess healer. So yeah, that's why I was really excited to do, Stranger of Sword City, is because I still keep in touch with that friend group, but not enough to where I would keep using them in my RPG parties. So having access to you guys has kind of given me more sources of future party members.
Maybe we should ask about Diana together. Excuse me. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Sorry to bug you, Elsa. Is now a good time? Oh, hi there, Yuna. I see you've brought your instructor with you, too. I'm not busy at the moment. What did you want to know?
We appreciate... excuse me. The help.
Have you met anyone named Diana around here lately?
We're trying to find her, but we're not really sure where to start.
You're looking for Diana? She came in just yesterday morning to buy some honey. It must have been the first time I'd seen her in 10 years, but she'd barely changed at all. She's still just as radiant as ever. Wish I knew what her secret is. Oh, I didn't realize you and Diana knew each other. I sure do. She used to be one of our regulars here. Her daughter really takes after her. Such a pretty young lady. Her husband had to return to Calvard. I wonder if they're able to stay in touch these days.
Well, that's one question solved.
Yeah, Diana's got to be Ellie's mom. Of course she is. Didn't you know?
I had an inkling. But it's nice to have it confirmed.
Do you know where Diana went after coming here? Not outright, but I believe it has something to do with the fortress that appeared above Erebonia. News about it broke around the same time she came by. And then she left right afterward. saying she needed to contact some people back in Milsante.
Really? She said that?
No one in Milsante ever heard from her.
Something smells fishy.
That's right, we got a mystery on our hands. Oh my god, it's South Park!
Oh, it's you guys.
You kids eavesdropping on our conversation?
Yeah, sorry about that. But as the JSSS, it's our duty to take an interest in incidents like this. The Junior Special Support Section are on the case, huh? Got any leads that could help us?
I guess this has turned into a case at this point.
You wanna tell him, Momo?
Okay. So, I saw that Diana lady leaving the shop, and she dropped her hair scrunchie. I picked it up so I could give it back to her, but then something weird happened. She turned around a corner, and all of a sudden she wasn't there anymore.
That does sound strange.
Are you sure you didn't just lose sight of where she went?
No way! We recreated the whole scene to make 100% sure. There wasn't anywhere she could have gone after rounding that corner. No side alleys, no doors, no nothing.
In other words, this is another mysterious disappearance on the books. And all the evidence points to her getting spirited away.
I mean, it's a good movie. I don't blame her.
What? Like she got taken by a ghost or something? Surely not. We've had other reports about people disappearing suddenly around here lately, actually. Yeah, last time we checked, 3 people have gone missing, not including Diana. That's crazy.
I see. You guys did a pretty good job checking all that out. Well, you've done enough. Leave the rest to the pros.
Aw, come on, Randy. That's not fair. Hold on, Ryu. Think about it. Sure you can.
Our investigation will go smoother with a little help.
Right. We have to tell Lloyd and the others about this.
Why are these side quests so fucking long?
I see how it is now.
I can't believe it, Mother. Did she really come all this way to see me? Ellie? Is this that same scrunchie you said your mom forgot about? Yeah, I used to wear it all the time when I was little. Why would she risk coming back to Crossbell just to give me this?
You've been staying in touch with your mother, right? Like through letters and communications and stuff?
Yeah, and the same goes with my father as well. They check in from time to time since they're always so worried about me. Sorry, Reen. You probably have no idea what we're talking about here.
No worries. I think I'm getting the gist of it.
Ellie?
This may turn out to be a little tougher than we thought at first. Seems that way. Have we heard back from our friends yet?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of info, thanks to Yona and Grace. 4 people have disappeared under mysterious circumstances in the space of a single day.
Sounds bad, but we can't let ourselves get ruffled. We need to take our time with the investigation and find out all we can.
I agree. Let's start by interviewing people who knew the first 3 victims.
Yeah, you're right. First up is Pruna, who went missing in Central Square. Her best friend Lenalee was the last person to see her. After that was Mei Ling on East Street. She's a friend of mine, actually. Her brother Roy saw her the day she vanished.
And lastly, Sandra. She went missing from the entertainment district. She was a regular at a jazz bar called Garante. The bartender there might know something.
All right. Hopefully one of those will give us a lead.
We need all the help we can get. What do you say, Reen? Yuna?
Of course.
Sorry, inhaled air the wrong way.
Of course, we'd be happy to pitch in.
That just leaves the kids to hold down the fort till we get back.
Get in touch with us right away if anything happens, alright?
Do you think you can handle it? It's just as important a job as any of ours.
An important job, huh? Okay, you can count on us.
We'll do it.
Take care of yourselves out there, guys.
Hey, you're Lena Lee, right?
We wanted to ask you some things about your friend Pruna.
Oh, my goddess, you're like from the SSS. Sure, go ahead and ask me anything. I'll tell you whatever I can. It's like this. She's missing? Whoa, that's heavy. But I guess that's the only explanation.
We were wondering if you could tell us more about when you last saw Pruna.
Okay, let me think. I was hanging out with her here all yesterday morning. Then suddenly she said she heard Arios' voice. Arios?
That's weird. He's not supposed to be in Crossbell right now.
You're right. Huh? Really? That's what she said anyway. She said she heard his voice over by the station. Then she said we should go look for him. I went along with it, but something didn't seem right. Then we got to the stairways on the right of Station Street. Pruna was gone before I knew it. I have no idea where she went. The stairway on the right side of Station Street?
That's close to the Geofront entrance. But wasn't it a dead end before?
Yeah, it was.
I thought maybe she'd fallen onto the tracks, so I asked at the station if anyone had seen her.
Let me grab my water, because both of these are empty.
But it was no good. There's no sign of her anywhere. Lena Lee,
Don't you worry about a thing. We'll find her.
you really mean that? Okay, I'm counting on you.
This is just the talking stream. This is just my turn to just narrate everything.
Oh, Mei Ling, where did you run off to? I doubt she went out on the highway at least, but
Hi, you're Mei Ling's brother Roy, right? We're trying to find out where she...
you're the SSS.
That's right. We've got a few things to talk to you about.
Spirited away? That's just insane. I only knew him from Howl's Moving Castle. But then again, I guess the whole situation is, when I think about it, she disappeared a little too suddenly. It was yesterday morning. Mei Ling was playing outside as usual, and I called out to her. She didn't seem to hear me, though. She was mumbling to herself and walking toward Central Square. Then she turned a corner, and just like that, poof! Gone. Huh. Figures. Mumbling to herself, huh? Just like all the others.
And you're sure no one else was there?
Now you mention it, her voice was a little louder than you'd expect for someone talking to themselves. And she sounded happy, like she was speaking to someone she knew. It was the same kind of tone she uses around me and Grandpa Moore's. But I didn't see him or Grandma anywhere.
So it was like she was talking to a family member.
Do you remember anything else? Any little details? Well, she'd lost the brooch I gave her 2 weeks back. Apparently, she got so torn up over it that she's been searching for it on her own ever since. Huh. That might be important.
Sounds like we've got a good grasp of what happened.
Thank you for telling us. It was a big help. We'll find Mei Ling and bring her home. I promise.
That's right. Everything will be okay.
You guys... Thanks. I know I can count on you.
Okay.
Aren't you the special support section? Have you come to investigate what happened to Sandra?
You're just as perceptive as ever, Eric.
You're right. This is what we know so far.
Spirited away, you say? I'm more of a fan of the Count of Porco Rosso. And other people have disappeared besides Sandra?
Yeah, so anything you tell us might help somewhere down the line.
Let me think. Sandra was here until morning yesterday, just like always. But she forgot her bag when she left. I ran after her to return it, but I noticed she was walking in the opposite direction of the route she normally takes. She was heading towards Central Square. So that wasn't the way she usually walked home? No, I thought it was unusual, so I hurried after her. But then she turned a corner, and the next thing I knew, she was gone. I suspected as much.
Just like what happened with Ellie's mom.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Now that you mention it, she's been complaining a lot about her regulars getting poached by another club. That night, she mentioned one of her old customers had gotten back in touch with her. Perhaps when she left, she wasn't going home, but to meet him? I see.
I have not read the final volume of the Black Records yet, no.
I've asked around myself, but none of my sources have seen any sign of her. Both the government and Heiyue have their hands full, so I don't think they were involved. You are the only ones I can trust to solve this case. Please, find out what happened to Sandra. Of course, leave it to us.
I will finish off the stream by reading the final volume of the Black Records.
Okay, we've collected enough information to get to the bottom of this. Certainly. Now it just comes down to finding everyone and uncovering the truth behind these disappearances.
Yeah. To start off, what do we know about the victims?
Maybe we should focus on when they went missing? That's something they have in common, isn't it? They all disappeared yesterday morning, so they've been missing for a solid day now. Precisely. The more time passes, the more likely they're to suffer harm. We need to act fast. Next, what do we know about the last time they were seen?
Their circumstances were the same.
Yeah, they turned a corner and were gone.
The people who went after them said it was as if they evaporated.
But nobody has actually seen the moment of their disappearance.
It's difficult to see how someone could have abducted them in an instant like that.
It's as if they were spirited away.
Yeah, for now we can't explain it. So then, what about the direction they were heading before they vanished? And while we're at it, what was the reason they went out? My mother went to Crossbell to check if I was alright, but Mei Ling left to look for a brooch from her brother.
She was seen talking closely with someone, as if they were family.
And that means she was following someone's voice?
Seems so. Maybe the voice was telling her it found the brooch.
And then she went in the direction it was coming from.
I think we're onto something here.
Pruna said she heard Arios' voice, remember?
and Sandra heard the voice of an old customer. That got her attention, and she followed it. Then maybe my mother heard my voice?
That's a definite possibility. We can't say for sure about the old customer. But in all other cases, the people whose voices were heard simply weren't there. I think that gives us a clue as to the perpetrator. Yeah. Considering the unnatural circumstances of the disappearances, it's possible that some supernatural being was involved. Yeah, that's the conclusion I reached too. Sure, you could say it was a person using voice recordings on their Arcus to lead people somewhere.
But if the perp was human, why would they be doing this? A fiend, on the other hand, or a devil, could be luring humans to its lair to consume them there.
That's a terrifying possibility, but if it's true, then we really need to hurry and find everyone before it's too late.
For that, we need to have some idea of where to look. 3 of the abductees were going to Central Square, but one was headed in another direction.
Okay, so... only Pruna ended up in a dead end. That's why I suspect it was Station Street.
Yeah. Although the others were seen going to Central Square, they could have gone to Station Street from there.
Yeah, that's it. I must say, you two are pretty skilled at deduction.
You'd make great detectives.
Was that the power of reasoning and insight you learned as part of your 8 Leaves style, Reen? You give me too much credit. I just went to Neoseeker. Uni seems to have picked up some detective skills from Reen, too.
I didn't contribute much. Anyway, you pieced it together even before we came here to discuss the case.
I had my suspicions, but it was only after talking to you that I became convinced they were right. In any case, time is of the essence. Meet me at Station Street when you're ready, and let's go to the Geofront.
We need to update Grace and Yona about the situation as well.
Huh. It's open. The victims must be inside.
Security's let their guard down. Get ready. We're going in.
Everything seems to be fine now.
Take a look at this brooch.
Hey, that's Mei Ling's, isn't it?
Wait a second.
It's glowing bright red.
This otherworldly aura is unmistakable.
First Hommel, now Crossbell.
Some powerful fiend must be the culprit.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions that need answers. But one thing is certain. This is a matter of top priority. We'll need to work together to solve it as soon as possible. Reen, Yuna, I'm counting on you too. Alright, quick food break. Because I am starving.
Well,
Chicken sticks.
with sweet and sour sauce. This shit is so good. Oh, that was so fucking good. Hold on. Color would kill me if she knew how long I'd been streaming without running gold missions on Dragalia. I feel bummed the squirrels didn't show up at all today. I checked several times, but they just never showed up. I hope they're okay. All right. Auto repeat. Okay. All right, cool.
Hey-ya!
Ba-bow. Where's my moon lens? There we go. Wait. Did I seriously just get a stat boosting item from a random box?
There!
Yeah. Yeah. Do you like your rangoons? No. What? Yeah, I've been seeing it. I know. I know.
There!
I'm streaming.
I'm in love with you.
You sure about that? Karma. I got plowed by that banner Vim. I had to get to 600 sigils before I was able to get all the characters from the banner.
Hey-ya!
60 tenfolds. No, not 60 tenfolds because Diamantium gives you double. Something like 30 to 40 tenfolds. It was bad.
There! Now's our chance! It's down!
Gotcha! My turn! Yeah! They're off guard!
An opening!
Let's go! Yeah!
An eerie monster that lacks solid form, whose voice floods its listeners with nightmares, driving them into insanity.
It's my turn. Cheer up, guys! Cherubic smile! Leave it to me. Yeah, now's the time.
Okay. What about it?
It's my turn!
Oh.
It's my turn! Now!
I've got you.
Some great work out there, Ellie. We did it!
Thanks in no small part to you, Lloyd.
Wait, why +0? Oh, you're right. I have to actually... Okay. All right. Fine.
Hey-ya!
We seriously keep getting these upgrade droplets.
Ready. There! Ha!
Again with the single
Hey-ya!
enemies.
Here's our shot!
I don't get it. I don't know why they need to do this.
Cut through!
My turn! Yeah! Now's our chance!
An opening!
Down you go! It's my turn! Ha! They're open!
I've got you. It's my turn. Ha, they're off guard.
There! There! Some great work out there, Ellie. We did
Here
it.
we go.
Thanks in no small part to you, Lloyd.
All right, what do we get? Adamantine shield, 20 to 90%. Ah, I notice it doesn't go to 99% anymore. Zerul cannon, 24. Oh, come on. Ixion Volt. Okay. Okay. Now he'll be at 98% evasion.
There!
What the hell is that thing?
Shit! Shit!
Oh my god, you could absolutely farm these boxes for these droplets.
Looks like
Hey-ya!
a real.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Cut through! It's down! Let's go, everyone!
Give it to me. My turn. There.
A discarded archaism created by Ouroboros, reactivated under the influence of evil miasma, deadly despite its damages.
Right. It ends here. Tom. Rising sun.
It's my turn. Yeah, now's the time.
There. My turn. They're off guard.
An opening! It's my turn! Now!
Gotcha.
This is it! All right, nice one, Randy.
Right back at you, pal.
Gravion Hammer. Okay. Alright. Crescent Mirror. That's nothing! That did nothing! Chrono Burst. That's good. Okay. I was hoping the crit rate would go up a little bit more. Why is Scald? I have Scald equipped as a main quartz. Why is it taking so long to max out? That doesn't make any sense.
Tuh, ha!
Whew, baby. Some treasure.
I hope so too, WeWare. I never take anything for granted, but that's why I try to do the best job that I can with every job that I'm given, so that if there's ever an opportunity, like for example, when I did Breath of the Wild, none of us had any idea that Age of Calamity would happen, but my job or my focus was to do the best job that I could do in Breath of the Wild, so that if Revali and Teba ever came back, the company would have a good reason to want to bring me back as their voice. So that's the approach that I take to everything.
There! Tuh! There! Cut through!
Got it! Ha! They're off guard!
An opening!
Let's go! Now!
I've got you!
It's over!
Leave it to me! Yeah! Now's the time!
There!
It's my
I do
turn!
find that funny, Erasmus.
Everyone okay?
Like, I'm someone who doesn't want to ever, like, act like I'm the reason why something did well. So I did find it really funny that NIS America was like, one of the first things that they said was, listen, we've got Sean. Like, that's our proof that you can trust us with the localization. We're bringing Sean back. No pressure. No pressure on my end. Can I help you, buddy? Wait, where is this taking place? Oh, there we go.
Isn't that the girl who went missing? Sandra?
Those monsters are draining her energy. Get away from her!
Yo, look at
Let's
that.
wrap this
Look
up
at
quick.
that skull, though. All right, when I scan this, I need someone. I need someone to get a good screenshot and send it to Emmy.
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike!
Oh,
Everyone okay?
was that the only copy of that? Do I need to restart? Okay.
Well, at least we handled the monsters. Ellie, how's it looking? Her condition is stable. I did what I could, but she just won't wake up. Why won't you come? She's talking in her sleep, so she's clearly not comatose. It looks like she's trapped in her dream.
I think you're right, Yuna. Her mind, no. Her soul's been trapped by something.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, if you two think so, there must be something to it. Ellie, should we extend a protective barrier over her?
That's a good idea.
This should keep her safe for now.
Let's have the others watch over her while we investigate the cause.
Thanks, guys.
All right, let's move out.
Ha! Shit!
I wish I could have a little sleep bubble.
That one looks
Hey, yeah!
Watch out! This one's tough!
Cut through! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Dude, y'all are sleeping on Kaylee.
Got it.
She is insanely talented.
They're off guard!
An opening!
Someone posted a
It's
video
my turn.
on Twitter recently of like all of the screams that she
Now's
did
the
as a
time.
character in this one anime series. I cannot believe
Let's
she
go.
has the pipes to do that consistently.
They're open!
I've got
Tio
you!
is fun
It's
to
my
voice
turn.
WiiWare.
It's down!
When a character has a
Gotcha.
very distinct voice, I love imitating them.
Here I go! Ha!
It's my turn.
Let's go!
I'm up! Now!
Gotcha!
It's my turn!
Here I go! Now's our chance!
An opening!
Yes!
I'm up! Huh. Now!
Gotcha! Let's go! Zero Breaker! They're open!
I've got you!
It's over! Some great work out there, Ellie. We did it!
There!
God, what I wouldn't give to voice in
Treasure
Pokemon.
located.
Ready.
What I wouldn't give to voice a Pokemon. Please, bring back Abra.
Kadabra.
Hey, isn't that Lindley's friend Pruna?
We'll make short work of this. All right. Scan
Enemy approaching!
first.
Get ready!
Scan first. Correction.
Yeah!
I got to audition for Psyduck
It's my turn.
for the movie. For Pokemon Detective Pikachu, the movie, I got to audition for Psyduck, Charmander, and either Eevee or Flareon. I think the scene where the Eevee evolves into a Flareon.
Yeah!
A wicked spirit that controls vengeful ghosts. It sings as it walks through towns. Any who join it are never seen again.
Hibbly! Wait! Wait! Hibbly!
All right, we got the screenshots. We good?
Eternally flow. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Eight fingers. Luminous abyss!
That's oh, I did that so dirty. Oh, I did that
Everyone
S-Craft
okay?
so well. The power in
You
that
guys were
voice.
super cool!
I think that is my second favorite voice line in this game, behind.
How's that?
Arios,
Oh, that's right. She had a thing for Arios.
monsters who toy with other people's feelings irritate me so much.
Yeah, let's teach them a lesson.
She suffered a lot already. Let's help her.
There! Now's our chance! Cut through!
Got it! Now's our chance!
An opening!
It's my now!
I've got you! Leave it to me! Ha! Now's the time!
There!
I'm up! Shit, now!
Gotcha!
All right, nice one, Randy.
The way that cut off, it almost sounds like Reen's just like, nice one, Randy. And then Randy just sneaks up behind Reen and goes, bam!
Hey, yeah!
Just knocks
Ready.
him the fuck out.
Hey-ya! Hey-ya!
It's that pic of Jason Momoa sneaking up on. Yes. Yes.
Hey-ya!
Time to give you the Randy or Hando.
Tuh, tuh. There!
Here's our shot.
Cut through!
My turn. They're off guard.
An opening!
It's my. They're off guard.
There. Let's go. Now.
I've got you.
It's my turn!
Everyone okay?
Hey-ya!
I love voicing Randy. I am so excited to get to voice more Randy. Does he age a lot between Crossbell and this game, or can I pretty much use the same voice?
Hey-ya!
Crossbell, Yan.
Hey-ya! There!
Here's our shot.
Nice.
Cut through!
Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening!
Leave it to me. They're off guard.
There. Right. Yeah. Ha! They're open.
I've got you.
I'm up! Tuh, now!
Gotcha.
All right. Nice one, Randy.
And then he just left him hanging. Forever. Never returned it.
There!
Ready.
You know what the best part is? I'm pretty sure on my, thinking back to the speed runs that I want to do of Cold Steel 1 through 4, I'm pretty sure in Cold Steel 1 and 2, before I finished my file on the third playthrough, I leveled everyone up to max. On at least one of my save files, Reen is level 99. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna fuck shit up. Just walk around and use the scabbard like a golf
Do
club.
we really need to go through here?
Whew, I needed that.
That one looks
There!
tough.
This one's strong. Be careful! Cut through!
Here I go.
It's my turn.
Right. Yeah. Ha! They're open. Everyone, move in.
Let's go! Tuh, it's down!
Gotcha.
About time I got this.
Eat steel!
I'd just give up if I were you.
It ends, Gold. Rising sun.
Eternally flow. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leads!
Everyone okay?
What? What? Oh, felt like a
Man,
fear.
you guys
Just
were
imagine
super
like all of
cool.
that happening, and then you just wake up. What? The fuck? What just happened? That was a fucking whirlwind.
Oh, a treasure chest.
ready.
That was way funnier than I expected it to be. You are a very needy boy tonight. You've already been fed, sir.
Well...
You have already been fed. Say hi.
Now...
Oh! Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Well...
No, get off, get off, get off. Get off the
Now...
laptop. Jackass.
well...
What did that change? Did that change anything? Oh, it turned. Did he turn off? He deleted my webcam. It's straight up not in the. It's not even in OBS.
Okay.
He deleted my webcam input. Are you kidding me? Wow! What an asshole!
well...
Why are you angry? I'm sorry. This asshole
No.
deleted my webcam. I had to re-import it. He walked over my laptop and deleted that off of OBS.
well...
What a dick. I hope he didn't ruin anything else. Did he get... Okay. I think that's the only other thing that he turned off or something. I still will never forgive him for when he turned my entire screen monochrome. I don't even know how he managed to do that. Going to bed?
Oh, that's Mei Ling.
Let's help her out.
Enemy approaching! Get ready!
Shit! Here I go!
Let's go!
It's my turn now!
Gotcha!
This
Jesus
is it!
Christ, Reen.
All right, nice one, Randy.
He is very interested in whatever's happening on my phone right now. Stop, 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 stop. Please, 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 please. Buddy, I love you. What do you want? What do you want? You want attention? Is that what you want? What? You keep coming up to me like you want attention, and then you immediately leave. What do you want? I love you. You're not even purring.
You don't stick around anymore. You don't sleep over. Say it again. You cat tax. You gotta meow. You gotta do it audibly. Meow. Ugh. Ugh. So cute, buddy. What? Did you turn off my mouse pad? Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Ow! What do you want? Are you in heat? Now I gotta figure out how to turn off Flexikey. Okay. What is your problem? This boy, he's already been, he got fed like an hour ago. I do not know why he's being like this. I don't know if he wants attention or food or what. She's just a kid.
All of the victims are female. Anyone else see a pattern? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a coincidence.
I think we're getting close now.
Ellie, you all right? Yes, I'm fine. Let's hurry.
Treasure located.
He chopped me. He horfed me.
Hey, yeah!
That one looks tough.
Hey, yeah! This one's strong. Be careful. Cut through!
Here I go.
Ha!
They're off guard.
An opening!
Right. Yeah, they're open.
I got you. It's my turn. Yeah.
Yeah, they're off guard.
An opening! Let's go! Ha!
Got it. They're off guard.
An opening! Let's go! Shit! It's down!
Gotcha. Right. Now.
I got you. Yes. Yeah. Now's the time.
There.
It's my turn! Yeah! Let's go! Roll! Helix! It's down!
Gotcha. Got it. Eye for an eye. Right. Yeah. Now.
I got you.
It's over. Some great work
Thanks
up there,
in no
Ellie.
small part to you,
We're
boy.
pretty close to the end of this mission, so I'll just stick with the people I've got, because we've delayed a lot of time anyway.
Now that's the good stuff.
Double check and make sure I got all the chests here. Okay. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh.
Well...
Probably.
So this is the culprit.
A hostile spirit from a higher plane, just like the ones we encountered in the Moon Temple or the Azure Tree.
It's one of the 77 devils described in the church's scriptures. Apparently, Arios and Rishia are no strangers to these creatures.
Yeah, the Great Twilight must have brought them out.
Just what we needed. Now where's Ellie's mom? Back there.
Oh no! Oh, that's the cryptid music!
Looks like it's not gonna give her up without a fight.
The thing is feeding off of her regrets, just like it did with all the others. How awful!
Mother! Hold out just a bit longer! I'm coming to save you!
SSS, move out! We need to rescue Ellie's mother!
Roger Wilco. We gotta free the souls of all the other girls that claim too.
Oh, was Diana the one that I thought was secretly, like, Elisa's real mother? Like, way early in the game?
What a disgusting pile of tentacles. Let's blast it to bits. You said it! Yuna! Reen! You guys ready? Always! Let's go, instructor!
Right. We'll back you up however we can.
Well, I was dead wrong about that.
Watch out! This one's tough!
Ha!
Created from the cells of a vile demon, drains life force with its tentacles, then disappears in a frothy mess.
Eye for an eye. I'm up. Yeah! It's my turn. Take this, Infernal Gale! Huh? Now, let's go, everyone!
Roger that!
Fire!
My turn! You're done for!
Eat this!
Now's our chance! Let's do this, Reen!
Understood! I'm up!
Oh yeah, let's get that break, baby.
Roar! Healing strike!
Double drop of whatever
Right.
it got.
Yeah!
Demon arisen from primordial chaos with powerful magic. Drags victims into whirlpools of impenetrable darkness. And double Seraph drop, baby! Let's go!
Yes. Yeah! Now's the time!
An opening! It's my turn! Ha! Now!
Gotcha! It's my turn!
Gotcha! My turn! Arcus activate!
Oh shit. Oh nice.
It's my turn.
I love Reen's feral growl so much.
There!
Mean Angie.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's my turn. Zero Breaker!
My turn!
Yes. Here I go. Take this. Ha!
Huh.
Yeah, Ultima, you're right. It does remind me of that. Wait. What did it just do?
Here I go!
Does Reen... Wait, he chained himself to somebody. But what did he actually do? Oh.
You're done for. Eat this! They're off guard!
There! Right! Yeah! They're open! Gotcha! It ends here! Tool! Rising Sun!
Yeah, right.
Take this!
Nice. Good
Let's
job,
go.
Reen.
And shield deploy.
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Huh! Now!
I've got you. It's my turn. Fire! Now's the time.
An opening! It's my turn! Huh! It's down!
I've got you.
I'm hoping before it's his turn.
Gosh. My turn!
Oh, I don't think it's gonna work.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale! They're off guard!
There!
Down you go!
It's my turn!
Yeah, he's gonna go berserk. Unless we finish it off this way.
It's down!
Oh, we can't do it.
I've got you. It's my turn.
How do you miss something that big?
It's my turn! Look! Ah! Now! Gotcha!
It's my turn!
Okay, I must be crazy. Why are we not able to do the burst attack? He's poisoned, but no one else...
Why can no one else do a burst attack?
Not that it ultimately matters, but
Now!
what the hell?
Follow my lead!
Copy that.
Shit!
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Eye for an eye.
It's my turn. Ha! Yeah.
Thanks. Here I go. Ha!
Let's go! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Action slash! Shredded lead!
Interesting. Okay.
Everyone okay?
Yay! Good job, guys!
Oh, let's go. 7th caliber. What? That's it? That's all you get for leveling it to 10?
Yeah, I did it!
Horseshit. You know what's funny? The guy describes this quest duration as short.
Mother, please stay with me. Mother! Ellie, you're awake. Oh, thank the goddess. Ellie, is that really you? Oh, Diana, of course it isn't. You must still be dreaming. No, Mother, it's not a dream. See? Oh, your hands. They're so warm. And it really is you. You've grown so much. What a fine young woman you've become. I'm happy for you, Ellie.
Aw, I'm getting the warm and fuzzies from this. 10 years must have felt like an eternity to them.
I'm gonna need some tissues myself in a second.
Here come the waterworks. Should have brought a pack in advance. All's well that ends well.
Thanks again for joining us on this, you two. I'm humbled that you would go to all this trouble just for me. Thanks to you, I was able to see my daughter again. Words can't do justice to the gratitude I feel.
Really, it was nothing. I'm just glad you're back on your feet.
Besides, it was the SSS who did most of the work. Don't be so modest, Yuna. We couldn't have done it without you and Reen.
How about we compromise and agree that we all did our part? Yeah, that sounds good. Everyone worked really hard to make this happen after all.
No doubt about that. This was a team effort. From us, the gang from Thor's, and even the junior SSS.
That's right. Great work, you three.
Yeah, it's thanks to your investigation we were able to put this problem to rest so fast.
Told you we had it covered. It is kind of nice to hear you say it, though.
We really helped? Cool!
Now we can give our full attention to assisting you guys.
We're going to get through this together, so you'd better pull your weight. You bet, and thank you.
Totally. No way we're slacking off with you guys around.
I'll meet back up with you as soon as I can.
All right. We got a couple more profiles to get, some dishes to turn in, a hopefully very brief side quest to do. Like, literally, it doesn't even show me a map. A brief boss monster to fight, and then after we read the final chapter of the Black Records, we'll be done. So I'd say we'll probably be finished within the next 30 minutes. And that'll be everything in the Lemaire region, and when we come back on Tuesday, we'll start doing the quests in Crossbell.
I didn't know you were in Leaves, Rosine.
I just wanted to check in on the children before things got underway. I might visit Trista after this, too. I was worried they'd all be so scared, but seeing the way they've kept up their spirits is incredibly motivating. We have to be victorious, Reen, for the sake of the children.
Right.
Oh, then visit the campus. We still have one more pom-pom party to get through.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, did you guys come here to take a look? Yeah, we heard about it, but we wanted to see for ourselves. This plan requires a lot of ground support. This will be our command center.
Yes, we were actually about to perform the final checks.
The RMP and Intelligence Division have troops in various locations, and then there's the IDF, too. Separation and neutralization are critical for the success of Operation Shining Steel. We'll need the Terflinger and Arc Royale to operate at maximum capacity. But considering how far the Great Twilight's advanced, that alone won't be enough.
The fortress and the Pales. We cannot ignore the spiritual pollution that has gripped the land.
Yeah, the start of war will just make things worse. You see, the 5 Pales act as a system of focusing devices. They absorb the tension building up across the continent as the war looms and channel it back into the fortress. It doesn't change our ultimate purpose. We need to win all the rivalries and stop the Great Twilight.
We'll have to leave this to you all. Those of us on the ground will cooperate with the infiltration team.
Thanks. We'll be counting on you. I'll be with Lloyd and everybody else, so same here.
We'll do all we can to provide backup for the different teams. Disciples of both the Vander and Arcade schools are already working to support the residents. I'll see what I can do to make up for the supply shortages. I've got enough stockpiled to send out some support packages. It should help plug some gaps for now. In that case, I'll help as well. With our combined resources, we can work out an effective method of distribution.
I smell skunk. Hopefully it doesn't come in here.
That would be great. Thank you. Yeah, we're finally all coming together.
Mother, we'll leave things here on the ground to you.
You can count on us. Look out for yourself, Kurt. You must come back alive.
I will. I swear it on my honor as a swordsman. Thanks, Instructor Makarov. Instructor Mary. Be ready to back us up, George. Yeah. Good luck, Crow.
We will support you with everything we have here.
It's only a few hours until go time. You got any loose ends you need to take care of? Yeah, I'll go do that now.
Kurt is pretty close to Reen, but
Reen is mostly down here, whereas Kurt is a little bit more professional. He's kind of a little bit more bland. Because he's very official and very formal.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Be careful out there, everyone. I just know I'll see your finally smiling faces again.
You can count on it. Thank you, Adol, for everything.
I can feel it. I can feel it. The pull of fate is stronger than ever.
Well, that's sure something. We've reached peak barrel.
Ah, so you've all arrived. I've been waiting. Waiting to deliver unto you a prophecy. Soon your fates will reach a branching point. Depending on your collective choices, your fates might reach their ends. I look forward to what may come to pass when that happens.
Yeah, I have no idea what any of that means. Still, it sounds pretty ominous. We should probably be careful. The Imperial Fortress. It's difficult to know what's going to happen next. Good. Let's send it to Rex when we get a chance.
Hey, let me take a... Whoa, here's a little...
Cute. I heard about Operation Shining Steel. I'm completely on board with it. We were just wondering if there was anything we can do to help. But we can't even use the terminals properly, so we were talking about supporting Celestine and the others while they're in their big meeting.
Gina, Frankie, thank you. Just knowing we have your support is already pretty great.
We're all part of Thor's. We need to work together. Celestine said I'm good at cleaning, so you can leave all that to me. Yeah, and I'll keep all of you well fed. This is all I can do, but I hope it'll be a small comfort to everyone. Please do your best. I'm rooting for you all.
please let it be something I can just make. Oh my god! Fuck these hardy powders. Fuck these globby fats. I swear to Christ.
Let's get cooking. Wow! It turned out perfectly.
Alright, this part might get a little annoying. Why is it always so hard to get the hearty powders or the globby fats?
I got some good stuff. Done already.
It always seems to be those items, though.
I got some good stuff. Done already. Wanna buy something?
At least she's being nice to us right now.
Done already.
I probably jinxed it, but...
Wanna buy something? Done already. Wanna buy something? Done already. Very well. It'll be out shortly. Please eat your fill. Cooking, huh? I'll do my best. Oh my. What?
Yeah! Ashen Chevalier. All right, so we've cooked all of the dishes at least once.
Oh, thank you ever.
I think that's every last peculiar dish I can think of right now.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Finish the line.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Finish the line.
Now, on to the last. Whew, these peculiar dishes were fascinating to the very last.
You devoured that in a flash. Eating that quickly can't be good for you.
Now, there's nothing to worry about. Remember, all of this was to create a dish the likes of which no person had ever seen. That's it. Yes, that's it. I just had a flash of pure inspiration. I believe I'll call it Profound Chaos and Kraut. I've only just devised it in my head, but I can assure you, it will taste nothing like you could ever imagine. Though unfortunately, I'll need at least 30 incredibly rare ingredients to even start cooking my proof of concept.
I hate to say it, but I'm afraid we're not going to have time to go and fetch all of those for you.
Of course! I certainly wouldn't put a task that arduous on you after all you've already done for me. But mark my words, one day the meal will be made. A meal that will surprise Milliam and capture Vincent's heart to boot. And I never could have come up with it without you. Thank you all so much.
Oh, you simply must let me reward you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, nice. And you can just use that on anybody.
So you're back on the Courageous too, Sandy.
Right, I was going to help with the Harvest Festival cleanup, but everyone was so kind, they said that they'd take care of it, so I could just go ahead and head back to the airship. I'm preparing everyone's lunch at the moment.
In that case, maybe I shouldn't bother you right now. Sorry.
No apologies necessary, instructor. I mean, this is a walk in the park compared to what you guys do. By the way, I'm thinking about turning the lunch into a buffet, and I'd like to put out roughly about 100 different dishes.
100?
Well, if I have Freddy, Marguerite, and Sharon by my side, then it's totally doable. More than the quantity or speed, it's the recipes themselves that I'm a little worried about, actually. This is an excellent opportunity to test out a bunch of new dishes, right? But I'm suffering from chef's block, so to speak. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to make sure that every last person in attendance enjoys their meal.
We're all really excited about it. You got this, Sandy. New recipes, huh? Well, we've definitely seen our fair share of traveling around and stopping by so many establishments. You know, our recipe book might just be the ticket here. If you'd like, you could take a look at the recipe book that we've been filling out.
You wouldn't mind? That'd be amazing! Whoa! Wow, so many recipes from different restaurants, and modifications from both old and new Class 7. This is fantastic, Instructor Reen! Thank you so much! With this in hand, I think that the buffet is definitely set for success, with a dish for everyone.
We're just happy we could help.
Oh, right. The mayor gave me something when we were leaving Ulster. He said that he hopes it can help Radiant Wings, and that it'll help him atone somewhat for his past misdoings. It's not really a proper thanks for or anything, I guess. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you guys.
Really? The mayor said that? Thanks, Sandy. I really appreciate this.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You have my deepest gratitude.
I've learned so much from all of the dishes you've brought me. So much, in fact, that I've devised a new menu for you to enjoy.
My mouth is watering already.
True, but once everything is settled down, I'll invite you and all of your friends to the rest lodge for a feast. Then I can guide you around the nearby hiking trails. They'll take your breath away.
That sounds really great.
But you've all been such a great help. I want to leave you with more than just a promise.
Here's a little reward for your efforts.
Pretty good, Hikari. We're almost done with the stream for tonight.
Thank you so much, Edel.
That's correct, Ultima.
Okay. Okay.
All sorts of information finds its way to me. That's why I know not to just focus on the war. The rivalries and what happens behind the scenes are really what'll decide our future. I'm betting my money on the Radiant Wings. If you all mess things up, I'll be losing a fortune in stocks and such. So you'd better get things done right.
We have no choice now but to win.
Sorry for the trouble. Sorry for the trouble.
How good of you to bring me so many unique dishes. I was right to ask you to cook for me.
It was a pleasure.
I noticed your potential right from the start.
Here, a little thanks from me to you.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
I think of it as an investment. Don't die for a while, okay? I always look forward to hearing of your adventures. Don't take that away from me.
Okay. Oh, I gotta swap her back out. All right. Once we beat this boss, we just turn some stuff
about we
in,
take 5?
read the final part of Black Records, and that's a stream. It's okay. Machias has a moon lens. Does he also have an Akala gem? Yes.
That one would surely prove a most troublesome foe.
This one's strong. Be careful. Ha!
Ouroboros' experimental weapon designed for subduing and eliminating targets can create an impenetrable barrier.
Leave this to me.
Ouroboros' experimental weapon providing area support emits microwaves to generate special effect fields.
Let's go. Ha!
Ouroboros' experimental weapon designed for close quarters combat uses advanced optical camouflage.
Moving out.
Judgment time! Eat this!
Let's go. Yeah! I'm up. Cut through. It's down. Let's go, everyone. Sure thing. Hell yeah. Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth freeze. Luminous abyss!
God, that's so
Leave
cool.
this to me. I am bound by my chains no longer. I'm sorry. Your fate is now sealed.
You cannot escape death's embrace!
All right. Let's do this. Blade of Darkness! Cleave my foes!
No, I believe it, Yoho.
See you in Gehenna! Morphle Slayer!
We're low on time. Let's move.
Impassion? Impassion? Wait a sec. Wait. Adamantine shield. Okay. Holy breath? As your final skill?
All right, got it.
Oh, how lovely.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I did it! I need to keep getting better.
Oh. Is that new? That's a new one. Oh, we gotta see it. We gotta see it. We gotta see it. There's gotta be a nearby enemy we can use it on.
There! Don't let up!
This is our chance.
There! It's my turn! Cut through!
Oh, it's just the
It's
old
down.
one with Bet.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
well, you know what?
everyone.
Guys hasn't gone to use it in a while.
To me. Ha. Gotcha.
I think he deserves it.
My turn.
They're down! An opening!
Let's go.
This is the power of the soaring phoenix! Golden sea etched deep in my soul. Imbue my spear with the fury of the goddess!
That is so... Jesus Christ. So cool.
As the wind guides us.
So cool. Where is... It's not there. There we go. Okay. All right. Turn these quests in.
Tell me of your glory. The highest rank? I'm at a loss for words. A reward for your troubles. Take it, I insist. Well, well, not bad at all. Ciao for now, Reen.
Oh! Oh! What? Excuse me? Oh my god! critical rate plus 15%, auto CP up plus 6 per turn. I still wouldn't use it on Reen because I like his break damage too much.
Tell me. Well.
Did that.
Not bad at all. Ciao for now.
Oh, wow.
Ooh! Ooh! New quartz?
That's a master quartz.
Sure is. Guess who went to do a little interview at the Epstein Foundation while in hiding? I'll spare you the suspense. It was me. Anywho, that's when I got you this quartz. I hope it helps.
Oh, I see. Thanks, Vivi. I'll make good use of it. You can be sure of that.
Alright! Whoa!
Another quartz! Another one!
Master quartz? Where did you get it?
Oh, I was at ZCF over in Liberl, studying some of the communications tech they've got. They were researching brand new types of quartz there, so I got one. You'll make better use of it than me, I think.
That's very generous of you. I really appreciate it.
Let me take a look.
All right, let's see what those quartz are. Physical damage up as HP drops. Critical rate up, automatically recover from KO. Okay. I do better with quartz that give you physical damage up based on how high your HP is. It's all right. Arts damage up as HP drops. Offensive arts deal critical damage. It's okay. I guess it's technically better than Virgo, but... Eh. All right. We're going to heal up on the baths real quick.
This...
The guide to my knowledge gets all of the quests. We haven't done the Crossbell region yet.
Tell me of your Well, not bad at all. Ciao for now.
All right, here we go.
At Twilight's End, year 1206. After the twilight falls across the land, two great factions will rise. One will be the World Serpent, a voracious steel dragon with 7 maws. It will seek to crush the world in its fangs and devour it. The other will be the haze of 1,000 flames. It will attempt to beguile the great dragon, entangling it and lopping off its heads one by one. Those shining wings will take to the sky once more. Their light alone will be too dim to drive back the coming dusk. The Holy Maiden's fall will herald the appearance of the false pales and the fortress of the end. Soon thereafter, the world will be plunged into the darkness of night. This fate is absolute. Addendum. It should be noted that the contents of this book are the result of a phase engine that examines and records the flow of causality. The ruinous end of this tale, born from the clash between the Crimson Vessel and the Great Sable Hammer, is clear. However, there may exist horizons yet unseen. Shifts in the currents of causality that cannot be predicted. A new outcome, triggered by the illogical ripples humanity creates. Having noted this small possibility, the role of this recording, which spans 1,206 years, starting from the first generation of the Arnor family, now comes to a close. May fortune favor humanity. Causality Recording Engine 03, Azoth.
And that'll do it for stream today. I'm glad that we got to finish a whole other solid section, to be perfectly honest. It looks like AKL Trifecta is playing Strive, if you guys want to raid him. Oh my god. Very best plot. Thank you for the 10 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you so much for your generosity. And welcome Technic, Thorns and Bloodied Roses, Chupin, Skygriever, Majinzak, Lucky Roo, Fantastic Hellum, The Weeb Trash 27, Aliera, and Lazy Samurai 1354. Oh yeah, that's right. AKL is celebrating 3 years of streaming and 1,900 followers. So please give your warmest, heartiest congratulations. Hold on. There we go. Here's your raid phrase. Anyway, take care, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for Miitopia. You've been very patient for a week, but I'm looking forward to making more progress in that game and seeing what happens. Outside of that, yeah. You know, take care of each other. Make sure you eat healthy. Love you much. And I'll see you next time. Let's raid.